So we want these series of steps right here that you can see. And the first one is we want to be able to send a Slack notification to a channel with this message, CI/CD, and then ongoing, and then this emoji. And then we have a bunch of other information, the repo, the commit, the action, the job, the event name, the workflow, so on and so forth, as well as the Git message and also the author in here. Then what we want to do is almost the same as we did with the build workflow. So we want to check out our code into the runner. Then we want to set up Java. Then here we want to generate a build number. Then we want to perform a Docker login. Then we also want to execute Maven clean package, but this time we're going to include the Gib profile. And if success, we want to push the Docker image that contains our application into Docker Hub. If that's successful, then we want to say, right, so we want to use a step that will send a Slack message into our channel, and that will say pushed, and then Amigos code, React full stack, and then the new version. So this version number is this one here. So the one that we generate in this step. Then we want to update the Docker compose file. And the way that we want to do this is to commit to our repository. So you'll see this in a second. Then we want to send yet another Slack message saying that deployment and then started, and with these little emojis. And then the deploy to AWS action will basically deploy our application into Elastic Beanstalk. And then finally, we want to have another Slack message saying that everything was successful. And then we should be able to access the new version of our new application. So this will be fun. And for that, what we need to do first is to set up a couple of things. So let's actually start with the Slack configuration that we need in order to get all of this working.